All right, what's going on, guys? We are at Social Candy, and we are gonna be doing a push A. It's kind of like my first week of my program. I have a 2-week program split right now, but this is gonna be the first push day in the program. We're starting out with some lat pullovers, just gonna get some blood in the lats. It's kind of one of the ways I'm prioritizing lats when it comes to this. I'm not gonna even say what I'm doing right now. It's a surprise, it's a surprise. But when it comes to bringing up your lats, you wanna start pretty much spamming them throughout the week on other days that you're not training them. So having like a majority of volume obviously in back days, and starting with like a lat movement on like a push A, or like a push day, or like even like sometimes I've seen people do where they'll do it before like a hamstring day or something like that. But we're gonna start with this for a couple sets, and we're gonna move on to some flies.
Come on. Yep. Squeeze. A huge limiting factor people don't take into account whenever they're doing these lat pull downs or lat pull throughs, pullovers, whatever you want to call them, is they stand too close to this cable tower. So when they pull down, the rest of this movement is you're just pulling it in. It's not like actual tension. So you want to get a good distance away from it to where this cable is fully linear. So it's just all tension. See how there's no just straight tension. Whereas if I'm up here, when I pull down here, it's just me pulling it closer.
Let's go. Go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on.
One more.
Yep. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Let's go, Will! Squeeze! Yep. All the way. Time to work. Let's roll. We're in prep now, baby. Come on. Next level. Squeeze. All the way. Nice.
Well, I guess it's not a secret anymore. Dude, that's the nuttiest chest fly I've ever done. So some tips here when it comes to these flies, and honestly like any sort of chest movement, is keeping your scapula depressed, because that's gonna engage more of your actual chest than your front delts. And I've talked about this before, when you're coming back, keeping it down and locked tight, it shouldn't be up here. More! Let's go. Yep, all the way. Squeeze. Let's go here. Come on. Yep. Squeeze. Come on. All the way. Squeeze. Yep. Come on. All the way. Squeeze. Come on. Turn it up, Tristan. Let's go. Get it. Come on.
Right here. Let's go, Will. Time to grow. Squeeze. Come on. Come on. We got a deadline. May 30th.
Come on.
Let's go. Squeeze.
Come on.
Outwork everyone. Come on. You getting second? Don't let anyone outwork you. Come on. Give me all you got. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Right here. 5 more. Yup. More. Squeeze. Not good enough. More.
Come on.
Squeeze. 2 more. Yup. Last one. Come on. Squeeze. Nice. Everyone wants to be a professional bodybuilder, but no one wants to train like one. No one wants to eat like one.
Sleep.
No one wants to communicate like one. Dude, it's like, if you want to be a professional bodybuilder, you need to be willing to act like one now when you're an amateur to actually become a professional bodybuilder. Like, you don't just wake up one day and like, I'm a professional bodybuilder.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to start conducting yourself like you are one right now. And I know that message has been said before, but it's like, people just don't get it. So many people just say like, I want to go pro, but it's like, they can't even check in before 12 in the afternoon.
No, dude.
It's like, bro, I got athletes in my program right now checking in at 3 in the morning because they want it that bad. Are you willing to outwork that person to become a pro? Because that's who you got to beat.
Yep.
People out here are hungry, and you are a narcissist, egotistical dick if you think no one else out there in the world is willing to outwork you to get the same thing that you want. You have to make a reason within your own actions that proves everybody else doesn't deserve it as much as you do.
Why are we here? Come on. Come on.
Come on.
We're here to grow. Come on. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Give me. All here. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Done. That's it, dude.
Some agua.
Dude, I got the craziest pump right now, dog. It's crazy what happens when you just have a training partner that's like a brother. You need that. You don't need music. You don't need motivation. That's my motivation. That's the guy that's my rival. He's my rival every single day. He's my friendly competition. He's the man waking me up every morning at 5 a.m. and holding me accountable to that. And I do the same for him. If you don't have that in your life, and you're wondering why you're lacking behind, it's because you don't have that. You don't have that brotherhood. Probably wondering like, well, what do I do? How do I get that brotherhood? It starts from the actions of just going up to people and talking to them in the gym. Have some social skills. Make some connections. That's how I met this guy. Now we're living together in the city that we wanted to move for the last 6 months, for the last year.
Environment's everything.
Exactly. In this training environment.
If you want to be a shark, you gotta swim with sharks.
Exactly, dude.
Nice, Will. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Now we're working. Come on, squeeze. Come in presses. Come in presses.
That's it. Nice. Come on, Tristan. That's not a steal, baby. Let's go. Good. Go. Let's go. Drive. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Chest up. Come on. 5. Let's go. Come on.
Come on. Time to work. Yup. Drive. Come on, right here. Squeeze. Squeeze. More. Head up. Drive. Drive. More. Yup. Come on, let's work. Squeeze.
That's it.
Yep. 2 more.
Let's go.
More.
Come on. Nice set, dude.
Hell yeah.
More. So one big cue here I'm doing for everyone who's watching is when I come down and I'm pressing, I'm trying to push my back into the pad as much as possible and throw my chest forward. That's really gonna help with your squeeze and your ability to connect to the top. I think a lot of guys with a lot of chest movements are just not connecting with their chest on the squeeze. They're just kind of going up and down and kind of going through the motion. So this kind of cue is gonna definitely help if that's what you struggle with, is connecting with your chest, especially the squeezing portion of any sort of movement. Just push your back into that pad and push your chest, throw your chest forward. That's what's gonna be so fun. Like, we just get to pop jokes with Nick all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking a little smaller today, Nick.
I told him, I was here once and I think I was messing around with him. I don't know if I told you this, I was like, Nick, you're kind of looking skinny today. And like, he heard like the corner of his ear, like, he was probably like 15, 20 feet away from me. And I was kind of whispering it to my buddy to see if he would see. He like turns over. I just see his corner of his eyes. And I'm just like, uh-oh. And I just see him like.
Just runs on all fours.
What'd you say? Same weight. You're getting at least 12 off the get-go.
Right here. Focus. Max up.
All the way forward. Come on. Please. Come on. Yup. Come on. Yup. Come on.
Yep. Nice.
2 more. 1. Okay, we all. Go. Squeeze.
1 more.
Go. Squeeze.
Good. Squeeze.
All the way.
See some pec done. Move on.
Let's go.
Here we go. Get off.
Yep. Come on. Let's go, Tristan. Give me your all. Let's go. You see that red? See that red? Come on. Yeah, come on. More. Ollie.
Here we go. Get it. Attack. Dominate. Let's go.
Chest up. Yup.
Yep. Come on. Take him out. Take him out. Let's go. Yup. Yup.
Let's go.
Yup.
Down. That's it. I was saying earlier, I said, the sweat monster has returned. My whole, like, just back of my sweatshirt, and honestly, my shirt is soaked.
Yeah.
It's coming back. All right, let's go. Yep, let's go. Straight upgraded. Let's go, baby. Come on. Yep. Earn it. Yep. Let's go. Barely helping. Come on. Earn it, Tristan. Come on. Make a name for yourself. What's that?
Oh, that feels crazy. Nice. Come on, right here. Right here. More. More.
Oh, that's it. Grab those elbows down. Come on. Down. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Yup. Elbows down and forward. Come on. Down. Come on. Drive.
A little less.
Drive. Where's that shit? Come on. Yes, sir. Come on.
Damn.
What was that comparatively to last time when we just did that?
Huh?
Where did we move the weight down to? It's the same weight.
I moved it up to.
Oh, up to?
Yeah. Oh, like less.
Oh, less. Oh, less.
Yeah.
More.
More. Perfect reps. Nice. Good. Come on. Good. Down.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Drive. Drive. Control all the way down. Drive.
Up. Ooh.
That's done.
All right, Will, come on. Time to grow. Nice. Nice. Let's see what you got. Please. Good. Up. Work for it. Come on. Come on. You gotta be lead. It's not worth it. Let's go. Yeah, come on. We earn it.
That's it.
Partials. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Oh, right here. Nice.
That was nothing at the end. That was straight up joint failure.
Huh?
I said that was nothing at the end. It was straight up joint failure.
Joint failure.
Tristan, how's that workout, bro?
Productive, baby. It's really good, man. It's been a game changer having all this new equipment here and just a better environment, better music, better people. And it's just different here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with us living together now. Like we're just in this constant state of uncomfortableness, but also it's like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's like,
we're like comfortably uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's like that feeling, and that feeling is like what a lot of successful people I've heard in podcasts describe as like that. You're doing the right thing when you feel uncomfortable, and it's like it almost also feels right at the same time.
Dude, this is really like the best part of everyone's journey to greatness. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I know we're doing the things every single day right now to achieve greatness.
Yeah.
Like if we can do this consistently, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, bro, by the end of this year, like, no way we're not doing like 10, 20K a month for sure.
No, easily. I was talking about this to a couple of my buddies and also a couple of my athletes. Is like, you might not have the physical version or ideal of like what success looks like physically right now, but if you're putting in the actions, the proof is in the pudding. Mm-hmm. It's gonna show up, right? So you have to have that mindset of like just going at it every single day and realizing you already have that. It's the abundance mindset thing that you taught me. Like this past year is like you have to realize you already have the skills, you already have the knowledge. It might seem like you don't. You just have to continuously get up and do that every single day, and the physical success will follow that
100%.
action.
Yeah, dude. I feel like we've both grown so much this year. We've become leaders in our own right. Like we still have a long way to go. We're still in the beginning of our journey, but we have a vision. And I truly believe every single leader needs to have a vision. You know what I mean? And that's what we have right now. But a lot of people have that vision in them. Like they know, everyone has a vision in their brain of what they know they can achieve, but they don't have the actions to back it up. You know what I mean? And a big part of that is just simply putting yourself in an uncomfortable but productive environment to actually achieve that. You know what I mean? And you got to be really realistic with yourself of, are you currently in an environment that's getting you closer to your goals? And let me be specific. Are you in an environment that's putting you in a position, like I just said, that you're comfortably uncomfortable? You know what I mean? You should be feeling like every single day, bro, every single day that we've been together right now, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
By the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't have an ounce, a gram of energy left that I knew I could have put in towards bodybuilding, towards my business, towards my mindset, towards our friendship, towards my family. Like I have nothing left.
Yeah.
A lot of people like that lay in bed and you have a hard time falling asleep. It's simply because you're just not working hard enough in the day. You got to build up what's called sleep pressure, where you're putting in enough work every day, where your body actually needs a reason to fall asleep and recover.
That's literally why like, when I'm on a rest day, sometimes I actually find it's harder for me to sleep. Unless I'm like doubling down and like, all right, taking that rest day, doing some extra cardio, taking that rest day, doing like a sauna session, and then like working pretty much the whole entire day. Whatever you like aren't doing physically, you should be doing towards your business. Whatever you are doing physically and aren't doing towards your business, like whatever you're not doing towards your business, you should be doing physically. It's vice versa, and it's like, you have to fill that area of energy expenditure where it's like you said, falling asleep every single time at night, where it's like, dude, I was telling you this, bro. I literally fall asleep so fast.
Oh yeah, dude.
And like part of it's the GH, but part of it's also the amount of effort that we're putting in every single day.
100%, dude.
One thing I was gonna say is like, I feel like for a lot of people, they might hear this and what we're talking about and be like, well, yes, it's easy to say how to put it to action, but it's like, how do I start this? How do I start doing this? How do I like? And they're like over analysis paralysis, and it's like, dude, you don't have to be a freaking college graduate, a master's degree to do this stuff.
Anyone can do it.
I never went to college. You never went to college. In fact, like I never had really great grades to begin with. Like, so like you can. We're trying to be that living testament of like you can do that. Like anyone can do this. You're actually, in fact, if you're actually dumber, and you're able to like have a very simple mindset, you're going to get through this a lot faster and a lot better than someone that's overthinking all the time. It's good to have a mindset of thinking about the possible outcomes, but at the end of the day, you have to be the one to make the decision to like go all in, to make snappy decisions. Like there's a reason why like we train so well together is like, all right, I ask you one question about what we're going to do next, and we answer it instead of like either fighting about it or like, you know, thinking about, oh, what if I do this? What if I just, we're making a decision fast.
Yeah, we do.
Action, man.
I love that.
You should be able to make it, like I heard this from a mentor of mine, it's like, you should be able to make it a action and take an action and make a decision within 10 seconds. If you want to be successful, you have to make an action and decision within 10 seconds. If you don't, you're going to spend the rest of your day thinking about it and wasting so much time.
Yeah.
It's about efficiency as you build up.
Yeah.
Just take action, and like it starts with the raw action, and then eventually you're going to be building on that efficiency as you learn.
Yeah. And a lot of people like us that are aspiring to be high achievers. A lot of them want what we're doing, you know what I mean? But I think what a lot of people lack is just like an actual schedule and an actual obtainable plan to execute every single day. Where, you know, I know both of us have gotten really, really detailed, at least I know I have, with Google Calendar, where dude, like literally every single second of my day is mapped out. And all I have to do is wake up, execute, wake up, execute. Even if you want to start somewhere simple, like there's so many different ways where you can just give yourself 3 to 5 different big needle mover tasks that you need to get done, and then take the rest of the day off. Like, but if you're just doing those things, at least do those important tasks. Sometimes it might take 10 minutes, sometimes it may take 5 hours, maybe it takes 2 days, you know what I mean? But you need to get clear on what you need to do today, right now, to be better tomorrow, and consistently execute.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stop overthinking it. Just take the raw action to start off and let the education follow.
Yeah.
That's been my mindset this whole entire way, and it's carried us so far.
Dude. And what's really cool right now too is we're executing on high levels, mentally, spiritually, physically, like everything. Yeah. Bro, our Bible studies in the morning have been like one of my favorite starts.
Dude, like, straight up, bro. Start off the day right.
Dude, it needs to be the foundation of everything. In my opinion, God is the foundation of everything. Like if you want to be successful, really all it takes is consistency, work ethic, and integrity. And following a Christian lifestyle will give you all 3 of those things, especially like if you're doing all the things in your spiritual life of repenting, reading your Bible, praying. Dude, just those alone invigorate me with the energy I need to just dominate the day.
Yeah, straight up. I think the last thing, like I was talking about this in my story, you probably saw it today, but it was just like the whole brotherhood aspect. There's a reason why like I feel like the last 4 months have been the fastest moving months. Like the amount of progress I've been able to make wouldn't be possible without you. Same vice versa.
Same to you, yeah.
So it's like having a mastermind. We were talking about this yesterday. 2 or more minds, where it's like you're very, very similar minded. Like you're thinking the same ideas, you have the same goals, you have the same vision. It might take a little bit to find some like person like that. But if you're showing up and doing the actions, like I said before, you're gonna find that person, right? Well, I found Tristan because I was showing up and doing the actions of going to the gym every single day, holding myself accountable, working a job, you know, prepping all my meals, doing all this stuff. And I happened to like, message you on Instagram or something like that? Yeah,
we just like decided to meet up for a lift.
Yeah. And like literally like from there on, like that one conversation and that one lift led to us moving in together and literally moving across the state and pursuing our dreams. So it's like you need that brotherhood in your corner. And like, it's the reason why you created your brand. It's the reason why I created my brand, is because we want a brotherhood of athletes and a brotherhood where it's like people are holding each other accountable, not just like in the gym, but outside the gym as well.
Yeah, 100%, man. And, you know, I would rather have one exceptional friend rather than 20 mediocre friends.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are willing to have more friends that validate their average lifestyle than that one friend that makes them uncomfortable and pushes them every single day.
Yeah, some of the conversations that we have, like, bro, 6 months ago, I wouldn't have had these conversations, but it's like absolutely. We're constantly growing and we're constantly giving it, like, when I feel something, bro, and that's on my mind, I'm just going to say it. Yeah. Tristan, same thing he does to me, where it's like, it's uncomfortable. But if you're able to have those uncomfortable those talks with your close number one guy, you're going to go so much further. Because the stuff that no one wants to talk about, that's going to push you further, because that's the whole uncomfortable aspect right there. Mm-hmm. You have to get uncomfortable.
Have to, man. It's the foundation. Yeah. A lot of people don't exercise the muscle of confrontation enough. where they just kind of keep it all to the side. Because, dude, the number one thing, like we were talking earlier, that holds people back from accomplishing their goals is fear.
Yeah.
People are too afraid to speak up, speak their mind, to be judged by others, and fear of failing. There's so many different kinds of fears, but the only thing standing in your way from achieving true success, greatness, your dreams, whatever you want to call it, is fear. And how you overcome fear is you need to create a relationship with yourself that creates an unwavering, relentless self-belief inside yourself so strong, it outweighs every single person's self-doubt, just doubt of you in general, that it doesn't matter when people judge you because you believe in yourself. And, you know, I used to have like such a perfectionist mindset where I would not post on social media because I would be afraid that I maybe say something that's not like true or something like that, or people would judge it. I'm afraid of looking stupid. But it's like, that's what you need to do in order to get better. And at the end of the day, whatever I post, I'm not going for perfection anymore. I'm going for a post that I'm proud of. And that's what you should do as well, is ask yourself, is what you're doing every day, you're posting on social media, is it something that you are proud of? Screw everybody else. If they don't like it, screw them. Like, make something that you are proud of.
Block out the noise.
Yep.
It's 2026. Block out the noise. Get 1% better each day.
Every single
Live
day.
a savage mindset.
Multifaceted excellence.
You gotta do that stuff, man. If that's what your goals are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's make it happen, brother.